We have had a very productive few weeks at Wise Web Ops, and I realized I should be pulling back the curtain and showing you exactly what we've been working on. I'll talk you through from relaunching our own website to a few client wins. So let's kick it off with our wisewebops.com relaunch. Our old site was a good place to start when I first started my business, but it was a bit general. At that time, I was just starting out as a consultant, didn't really know exactly which way I was going to go. It has since evolved, and we have also productized our consulting offers. So I needed a way to really exemplify that online. Our offerings are still custom, but they are more intentional and goal-oriented. So it's a more streamlined operation for us on the back end. Another big difference from before when we built the website to now is that there is a much heavier usage of LLMs like ChatGPT and Gemini. So I wanted to keep that in mind, as well as traditional search engine optimization techniques and foundations. I wanted it to really look and feel like me and what it's like to do business with me. And I wanted to make it quick and to the point. I also wanted it to really sound like me. I didn't want it to sound like somebody else. I wanted it to kind of flow the way that I naturally speak, the way that I show up online, send emails, and share on LinkedIn. We have an entire plan and implementation behind the strategy. If you want to learn more about our Wise Web OS, I do have another video on that. So the next thing I wanted to talk through, a few consultants had reached out to me who wanted to stand out more on LinkedIn. They were kind of shy, similar to me, and didn't really like to talk about themselves or brag. We do an onboarding session, and within a week, you will have your custom blueprint that is not only authoritative, but it's also super authentic to who you are as a person. This blueprint helps you stand out in the sea of AI bots on LinkedIn. It gives an approach that is operations focused on how much time and effort you are willing to spend. We also have a private community where we're sharing resources, holding each other accountable, getting feedback and everything together. It includes training, monthly group calls, resources and templates on how I personally have grown my LinkedIn audience from 500 connections to nearly 4,000 at this point in a matter of months without selling my soul to an algorithm, without doing silly dances and none of that. This is for folks who are more introverted. They're super smart. They usually are the smartest person in the room, but nobody really knows it online. If that's something you're interested in, email me or DM me saying visible, and I'll share the details with you. And last but certainly not least, this is one of my favorite client wins ever. And I did get permission from them to share. My client is a local business where they service people in various areas. Burbank is one of the cities that they are targeting. We built their website with this and all of the other neighborhoods in mind. Our goal was to appear first on Google, but that got saturated with a lot of advertisements. My client was not really getting that much traffic. And so what we did was we optimized to be indexed and queried by LLMs. What we've noticed is that actually Google Gemini is now directly calling out my client's business for that specific neighborhood. This is really cool because a lot of marketing gurus and whatnot are saying how SEO is dead and that AI overview is hijacking traffic and whatever. It's true, but the way that you find the solution to a problem is not to just complain about it. It's to reverse engineer and figure out how to make this problem work in your favor. We were able to get my client featured in an AI overview, and it's awesome because now AI is not hijacking or plagiarizing. They're actually referring to us directly. It's saying, to get a clean truck check in Burbank, California, you have a few options. Fleet Fox LA, my client, offers mobile testing in Burbank. It's directly calling us out, and this is incredibly powerful considering the fact that Apple is moving Siri into becoming an auditory version of ChatGPT. The fact that my client is on Google's Gemini AI overview is a very good indicator that Siri is also going to start picking this up. And specifically for this client whose target audience is truck drivers and truck industry, that's a big win because these people are always mobile on their phone. If they're asking Siri or their Gemini assistant, they will be referred. It's really easy to just talk strategy, but I want to run my own code in production. These are the same systems I install for my clients, and I'm using them on my own business as well. They are live, tested, and optimized. If you got this video through my email, go ahead and reply. Let me know if you have any questions or what you think. If you didn't see this video in your email, go ahead and add yourself to my email list at add.wisewebops.com. I send out a demo or I share a story behind the scenes of what I'm up to. It's about once a week or so. So go on over to add.wisewebops.com and I'll see you in your inbox. Until next time.